without goofing off, without wasting away of precious time, I just want to get the ball rolling. So before I'm going to start off this video, you must know I'm right about what topic in this context. I have a kind of interpretation notion and experience that I'm going to share with you in this video. So this is not a kind of speculation, this is not a kind of imagination, innovation, my own creativity and discovery, and this is not a kind of entertainment purpose video. Okay, it's based on a real incident that I had date back to 10 years ago. Because I'm not getting depressed, desperate, and mentally disturbed. That's why I'm making this video. But why I'm making this video, I just want to give you a kind of insight, enlightenment that really help you to pave the way, that navigate you to understand the right version of yourself and understand the real purpose of life. Okay, definitely you end up with a smiling face, having a purpose, and you definitely turn out to be more productive, fruitful, and beneficial. Trust me. I just want to request you pulling my both of hand together. Please watch this video till the end. Before I'm going to make this video, I have already written the whole incident that happened to me. Okay, so yes, let's start off this video. Before I'm going to start off this video, I want to tell you something, because to have a good friend in life is a kind of gold dust. It's quite Herculean task, it's a kind of challenging and tough, because the world that we call highly advanced technological world, we are settled down, is surrounded by a kind of so-called friend. To have such a friend who really drive you into a kind of ambitious goal, who can give you a kind of proper guidance, who always rejuvenate you whenever you are in a kind of downcast face, whenever you are going through a kind of monotonous life, when you are desperate, looking into a kind of trouble, someone come up with a kind of brilliant idea, magnanimous thought, analytical concept. One always stand by you. To have such a friend in life is a kind of privilege, I do believe. I want to start off this video in such a way. I could hear the ticking of the clock despite being in deep sleep, but why I could not understand and figure out. He was going through a kind of trial and tribulation. He should have shared his problem. At least I could help him to get him out of this problem, because he always stood by me whenever I walk into a kind of trouble. But I feel that that was my responsibility and liability also to help him. But unfortunately, he could not share. Maybe he was reluctant. Only God knows. Okay, we ate together, we danced together, we laughed together, we dreamed together, we fought together, we stood against any kind of trouble, obstacle, hindrance together. But he left me alone, and in such a way that always making me only regret why I could not help him in a solitary way. I'm just expressing, because to have such a friend, and right, every day in our life we meet countless friends, but one really give a kind of reference point who always motivate you in a good sense inwardly. To have such a friend, definitely I personally feel is a kind of gold dust. He come up, okay, around work for 3 years from Hyderabad, and he come up to his hometown Kumai, that is still in a small village of Darjeeling. And I don't think I have to take down anything about Darjeeling, and I have to describe about where Darjeeling is located and the globally famous reason behind why Darjeeling is famous for tourism, right? So I don't think I have to spend my energy and time about the definition and significance of Darjeeling. And he come up from Hyderabad to Darjeeling, and I went to meet him, okay? And he made me surprised by giving me a bundle of pencil, because that was a kind of come out of my left field, okay? I had no kind of expectation, but he gave me and he said, "This is for you. And I want you to lay out a kind of strong foundation for your education, because I could not pursue my study because of my family issue and financial problem. But I want you to lay a kind of strong foundation for education." That really hit me, that really struck me, and that was a kind of heartbreaking moment for me, because whenever I recollect those memories, literally my eyes fill with tears. I had no word how I have no word to explain. You know, it's I can't express and explain in video, because It's a kind of intense emotion for me to explain explain the way he was treating. Although he has left us forever by finding a home in heaven, but his presence always remain with me as long as I'm a part of this earth. You can also feel free to share your experience and you can write in the comment box and I'll read. Okay. In December 15 at dawn, I was just sitting on a bed reading a history book, okay, and my cousin brother uh, come in and told me, your friend committed suicide by hanging from the window. At the time of this incident, he was in Sikkim. For a while, I felt like my heart stopped palpitating, okay, because that was a kind of unbelievable and I feel like I was having a dream. He created a kind of numerous cherished memories. Among those beautiful memories, I want to share one of the most funniest one that happened years ago. At dawn, it was a Saturday because in our village on Saturday take place Hat Bazaar, we call in our local language, okay. The market take place once a week still. It was around 5 o'clock in the evening and that time he was in a serious relationship and right now she got married already to someone and I don't want to reveal her name also, it's better to conceal it rather than revealing, so it's used for nothing. Yes, and he asked me he want my company or definitely I accompanied without second thought. We set up, okay. By the time we reached there, it was almost nightfall, and but fortunately she was there, and we had a plan to surprise her, okay. Silently from the back, my friend, okay, call her, okay, and all of a sudden what happened? She started shouting at the top of her voice, and we suddenly had to run away from there because she was another lady, okay. So we could not imagine how much energy we mental health disorder, substance abuse, chronic illness as well as lack of social support. They are some factors that contribute to suicidal behavior. According to World Health Organization, estimate approximately 8 lakh people die by suicide each year. If we divide annual estimate of approximately 8 lakh people by the number of seconds in a year, roughly it will be one suicide in every 39 seconds. Let's alone common people. If we talk about Indian celebrities include Deepika Padukone, Sushant Rajput as well as Jia Khan already face such a depression problem. In the end, I just want to tell you, just you imagine you are piloting a plane and all of a sudden you begin to feel a kind of hopelessness, okay, and you might think about committing suicide by crashing the plane. So do you think it will be a right decision? Because many innocent passengers are relying on you. Because of your temporary feeling of hopelessness lead to harming others who are also part of this journey. Everyone faces challenges and many families have someone who struggles with depression. But we should embrace with positive attitude because life is transient by spreading love and kindness around the world. Let's make a world a better place for everyone.